Alright, so here we are with another episode of Minecraft Survival 1.20 or whatever. It's been a while since I've recorded one of these because I was prepping for the holidays and I think I've forgotten my intro. Not that I really had one. So the real goal for this video or whatever is to get some wither roses, which in order to do wither roses, you gotta fight a wither and have like chickens get hit. I've watched videos on it. Anyways, so I took all of my eggs from my chicken farm and I went out to the end, and in the same spot that we had done the last time, I tried to put all of the chickens in there, but they started to all run away, which was not according to plan. And then I eventually spawned the wither, and then I ran away really fast, and most of the chickens ran out, so that's great. And then I ran back in and I was like, well, I guess now I have to like finish it. So we did it. I was nervous for a split second there that I accidentally had knockback on for the wither and it was going to accidentally get knocked out of it, and then I'd actually have to fight it for real and not this like side mode or whatever. But thankfully I did not have knockback on my sword, so I was able to do it even though there are barely any chickens left in the area. As you can see, I am doing more damage to this chicken than the wither actually did. So ta-da, we got a star, a star or whatever, and we got exactly 0 wither roses, which was not great. Got a little confused by that because it didn't make much sense that I got absolutely none until I watched the video again and realized that I needed to use a potion of weakness. So all of that was for nothing. So now we had to go back and get all of the supplies in order to do it again, which was a bit unfortunate on the scale of unfortunate mishaps that we've run into. That one was not the most, considering the fact that we lost everything last time we played, but pretty unfortunate. So I went back to the Nether Fortress where I seem to be able to get most of my withers, because this one doesn't spawn really anything at all anymore except for this one wither that I saw, and he is 100% not in any of the place that he should be able to be in because everything else is covered by slabs. So I don't really know how he spawned in this area, because there are a couple spots where there aren't slabs, but they're like, the way it's set up is the fact that he would be trapped inside of a box if he spawned in one of those locations. And then I got hit by these blazes and I was very close to dying, which would have been really unfortunate because it was super far away from everything and I wouldn't have been able to get my stuff back. It would have just been everything gone, which we've done before, but it would have still been devastating. Anyways, so I got my 3 wither heads finally after a long process, which was, hours or whatever, because it takes so long to get withers because they have a super low drop percentage on like potentially dropping, which is a really bummer. Even if you have like looting 3, which is why I want to have this wither farm, at least a wither farm to my level of expertise, because then I could get all of the stars that I wanted. And then so that's the goal. But this time we were smarter. We made our potions of weakness, which is good because we didn't want to have to do this again. After I looked up how to make potions of weakness, and then I also had to make them splash potions of weakness because I needed to be able to throw them and not drink them on accident, because that would be embarrassing. And probably something that I have done. I can't think of an instance, but I'm sure that I probably would have made that mistake at some point. Anyways, so off we went on our new adventure with a whole bunch of eggs in tow. Do you guys have like a preferred method when it comes to fighting the wither? I know that some people do like the mining version where they spawn it and then it's not exactly as trapped as this one, but it's sort of like that where you go really deep down and they're like, oh, maybe we'll get diamonds or something. I don't know, but I have thought about doing it, but I'm just nervous that I'm gonna lose everything. See, this is the problem with playing hardcore for so long is the fact that part of me is just like, but if you lose everything, oh well, you can just start over. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, but what if I lose everything? Anyways, so I put up almost everything for the wither skeleton, and then I got my potions ready, and I decided that I was going to do the same thing that I did last time. I don't know why I decided to do it exactly this way, but you do what you can. Anyways, and they all started to go, and it was not 100% success, but it wasn't like 100% failure, because I realized that at the last second I was standing awfully close and I nearly became my own wither rose, although I don't know if that's possible. But anyways, so yeah, but with Hardcore World, you're like, oh, I've got everything, and then you lose everything. You're like, great, well, we'll just start over. Here I have the knowledge that I'm still here in this world, so I have to go back and get everything back, which is tiresome, which makes me kind of want to do the whole like zombie and villager thing to make everything cheaper so it's a lot faster, but at the same time that just seems really frustrating to try and do. But yeah, I was even able to get a couple of the wither roses up here, which was kind of exciting. But yeah, I got like 15, which is 15 more than we got last time, so I consider that pretty much a success. Ta-da, we did it, finally. It's not as easy as it looked in the video that I watched, which is fine because I don't expect it to be. So anyways, out back at our nether fortress that is currently covered in all these sorts of slabs, I went and grabbed some netherrack, ? I think that's what it is called, and I took my 15 wither roses. I like the fact that I am clearly removing more than 15 blocks, knowing that I only have 15 roses to take up space for, meaning that I am now placing a larger section where, your average Joe blaze or magma cube or pigman or whatever could spawn on. I'm just like, yep, this is the decision we're making, and that's it. I'm just leaving this massive thing. Oh well, there's not much we can do about it. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down below. Leave a like if you liked the video and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.